Good afternoon. Raise to the power 50,000. Another beautiful afternoon. And yawada ewo July bosmene de toso eduasa. Nyankopon aya dom tashamada abodwem bogedie mu afrisane. Ebra so se yede sinupe dwumadi ebra ba bia wo bia no meda se wa join ye na afi oni eba be adwuma. Menim se wa join ye ewo radio so eyoman 10.1 107.1 Sanso and Anap Radio 90.1 and so ekutem, and then of course on Facebook and on YouTube and so net 2 TV GH net 2 TV GH ebusua say o join here wo ha making sure say obetimi a share na afi afofo so etimi a join sa dwumadie no na ene said the dwumadie ni tiel sa pepe an ye de eba Albert Asmani political zabe join me na yedi enkomo emse ebrason yes say the new patriotic party imuma womo ehwe na afi omo ye careful because eniama bia eboboba no enya asem keto akra betodwa echese Dr. Srim Sai e de abetodwa ya wo chese the minority leader our parliament Honorable Alexander Kwame na Afenyo Markin onye ready isanse ne docket aye ready aye betwe ase afei and now no need see so sare na no ansi o and then the deputy operations director of operations our Jubilee House Owura Mustafa Bande enso ababonten se ansana 2028 ebedru no na new patriotic party amanyokuo no omasesa omo flag bearer efise baby aniama no keka kono afa no mu biebie niama so na wa di Ghana 10 pesos na mu hwem no mu hwe MPP for dealings a wo be ye esuma sidwedie a mo di Ghana mpuntuo eba bedi ye no enya asem keto akro no mbechiwo mu nyina obia ni wa mbeja na chire na ohye Ghana fo nyina bo ahye MPP for bo say before 2028 the new patriotic party ebesesa ne flag bearer because ebedru sabre no na eniema ababegu ni chemu no ode ne call about wo so a enye yie we ekansam ahodo eho ena aye Supreme Court nso tenase na afei omode enhyehyefo for the aba new judgment aba abonten se we Ghana constitution na afei wutie nsem a oka about aye democracy na se delegate system egu so ewo MPP ni NDC many other political parties o makamu a aye unconstitutional enti womon hyase se ombetimi asesa niama eti efi aye endra na judgment no ebaaye no esese amanyokuo ni nyina hyase se womo esesa niama within their party constitution said the beya ebetimi ne nia Supreme Court ede aba abonten no ebetimi ahia afei eno na chi no nsema wodo a eboboba esoso nya asem ketwa ebehwe na afei Albert Asmani political za ejoin me a ebedi nkomo ewa ha emrepem ebebie phone lines no ne ama akwan na afei wo a wutie yen ensoso na wo hwe no wetimi abam am ye nyina ye didwuma ewa ha sinupen ye kanu senia etiema memfa seda no ema Kingdom Herbal Center adwumakuo no ono na aso ya sene am ye de bibia ebrewo na Kingdom Herbal Center eye adwumakuo a ye de enupa wodo bebra ba adwama so Kingdom Tremendous Capsules eye ma edro afi Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules enso so eye mema edro sanso an ye wo Kingdom Garlic Bitters ene ne capsules no we ba we bema obia ehie bi ebebo ho ban afri yade bia eho ba bia to adro bia kwa wonsa beka bi namom se open dodo atu aton afra ne ni nkomo e wo 0275 804 064 na fe one Kingdom Herbal Center eni nkomo up next a Lions mentality sinupei e kano senete we are on.
Osho said the greatest fear in the world is the opinion of others. And the moment you're unafraid of the crowd, you are no longer a sheep. You become a lion. A great roar arises in your heart, the roar of freedom. Sheep have no freedom. The sheep live with fear and uncertainty every day. A sheep never leads, a lion never follows. A lion is in complete control of his or her life. The lion does not accept scraps and does not get told what to do or where to go. The lion goes about his business fearlessly and with extreme competence. You will never lead a lion to the slaughterhouse. They will lead you. The lion is the king of the jungle. And it's not because the lion is the biggest. It's not because the lion is the fastest. It's not because the lion is blessed with any great advantage over other animals. It's the mentality of the lion that makes the lion the king of the jungle. What is the lion mentality? Fearless courage. Bravery is a key trait of the lion. The lion will never surrender. The lion will never lie down and die, not even if surrounded by 10 hyenas. The fight is never over until it's over. Maybe you're not surrounded by hyenas. Maybe you're just buried by bills. Maybe you need to stand up for something you believe in that no one around you agrees with. Do not give up. Do not give in. Be fearless in going after what you really want in your life. Maybe you've been at it for years and nothing has worked yet. Maybe you're tired of hunting your goals and seeing no rewards. Do not give up. You must keep fighting. You have no guarantee of success if you keep going, but you do have possibility. There is a chance. The only guarantee comes with quitting, and that is the guarantee of missing out on the life you really want. Keep fighting for the life you must have, regardless of the hyenas. No surrender.
More kakra na fe Albert Asumani political za enso be join me na ya di nkomo awofidum ha na maame aye friend Sedinam Tamaklo former Maslock CEO ya ka se onkoda fiase 10 years right sese ya me no ka se no okọ appeal no court say onfa no hundi eti okọ na eya me nwanwa se enkofo isi information ayewo no ebi wo ho a ida se time nso ye sese wo ka ho asem ana so se eni kwan se wo ka kra na asem bi wo ho a ye gina ha na ye ka ye nim ba bi ade ne ko enti ne ye ka me da ye de maame no eba bedu Ghana sa da no maame adwuma but I was part of the show. Enti ya frame me ana me watch show no so on video Zoom and me contribute to ye and I said it categorically say maame no ye be ja no maame no ye de na ba say ona no me sheda meye appeal na ye njai no nti ye eno ano no sa na tie the same thing and a chema wontumi enso de no ebeye but ono no de ebeye ne say ye yuni eba abonten a na another case asande ne ko 81 case ede ne ba abonten a na another case asande ne ko. That is what is going to happen. Se ote Ghana ha na obama kwan ma MPP NDC ede wadwen ede agura no ne de wala na mom se wani abere se esese ya ma Ghana ni tumpon dia forget about them. Maybe me come one sem later. Now say my write-ups no I ready and I want to have a nice conversation with you Okay. Juman de say ya na tie ti said ye besi bia na ya fa ne sa. Okay. Eti mene wo enin komo sa nya ready dia ma mo mfa ma Christ. Okay, mo mfa to nchen. Now, se ote Ghana ha, especially se wo ye babunu anasa wo ye owofo na wo jaima wo ba a owo university e join either MPP ana NDC a oba no otan no se one time oba na there's no way abekasa oba no ko join MPP ana NDC because these are groupings are omo empe oman we empuntuo na ene no me pese me ne media general for din komo kakra se momwa mi ankasa me godfather Captain Smart momwa no na sese no ogusu ye useless eba eti momwa no ema na dwene emra fie because Captain Smart ankasa na gina national television so national radio so e ka kire Ghana fo nyina se watena se an wahunu se MPP and NDC they are useless groupings. Eti samia me ba be ka kire se sabe sinipei ya mamboyefo show na china be hunu se me gina so a na de na meye me practice me am ka kire wo no enti Captain Kojo Smart Smart egusu a or practice in somewhere on ye ekaye no and I think say a media general pe ene betimi aboa na ma na dwene abafie because Captain egusu a all ye useless eba because now he's joining NDC. It is a who joining NDC a who waka kire and say MPP ni NDC ni nyina no omo ye useless groupings. Na say ene you are joining one of them it means you are becoming one of the useless. You are becoming one of the useless. Any description I would demand those political party no you are becoming exactly that description. And you see, so we are Ghana near. Adia ba ko asase ya hye no so ene say. Adwuma na wo mu a wo ye no, ma wani nko ho na ye ni ye di mo nokre na nokre mu na benya nhira. Ne amate ase e wo Bible mu eno no. One of the principles are nipa bia be mu odi ye e wo abrabom e ye nokredie. Di nokre. So obedi nokre ama koma dew. So obedi nokre akwa ahokyere mu. So obedi nokre ama otan aba oso a it is far better than so obedi nkontompo. Obeye ye niama bia etia wankasa as a human being. O principles. Any nyankopon na obo no ne principles no. Kai na sha no so say what the endome e na wo de ba so. What the enome and I would de ba wankasa wabrabo so. Na me I've said it on countless times say MPP ni NDC ni nyina no 32 years e di adanse a kire say omuntimi embu oman we manfa so maso. Kai na sha no so say Dumso is back. Dumso is back. Enti tie na sha no so na fe toto niama accordingly. Said the beya ohonchero because Dumso is coming back. Because Abawe and now no parliament. What a media budget review a course statement no kwana ko him na he actuals no you will see say Abawe ni pese ni booksum eyefe. Say ena dollar to CD no ejina ye aye stabilized. And afei ore na economy na niam akoye ene ade enti say you spend ye pia sika ema na kono omudi ka adwena wansa ombe ya omaye eti Dumso is coming back afei no omokoye ho meetings upon meetings ansana de ombe ya afa ho no oma ya afa ho because enra issue e ba no quickly obi am mortgage coding quickly ena nkofo no edimrika eko issue statement say nia esi no emfiri wo mo na they are investigating it na ne wo mu bia no de aba abonten ehwa na mehunu say obi na abo omatiko bi na wo motwede say monkonko kan bibi because dumso is coming na ye pe kwan bi e de afaso eti red ne ano omoye no omudum we de kakra na afi omabedum we so de kakra omudum we de kakra na omabedum we de kakra so ya shase say ye bewie nyankopon pe nenim say ye betimi awie nyankopon pe enenim eti that is the kind of omanya yatim gradually ye man no eguso a essay na a proper because all any man ekos wo Ghana ha it tells you say oman we no nya dey ready so obekọ nanim abaya obaya wa approve abobo ya sa abobo ya for na mfa bola e wo Ghana ha no it tells you baby asaba no ne daachi ejina baby asaba ne daachi jina no eno ne daachi e de ma oman Ghana eno ne daachi a ekwa ma me no mienu so it is up to us. It is up to us. Say ye yankasa betimi take decision a ebeboa ye yankasa. And you see obatisa man for criticize it the base and at the base no kra no and then ma me and say the base no any political party. Tiemiye the base no is not a political party. The base no a group of people who believe in the ideologies of Honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong. Enti whether one register officially or not. So far as I will believe in Honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong, now jidi se Ken Agyapong a Ghana man penia. Obetimi abua mamai no akona nim no nko ade automatically you are member of the base because the base of Ken Ohene Agyapong and the base na nyo bi ade Honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong and ye nyina no ye support no ono na ye nyina ya gini di se ono ne betimi ababua maniama akonanim dum so a owo Ghana ha no meaning say Honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong is the only person based on what he has done. He's the only person who betimi abua Ghana dum so ye tu ase e de free ho. Typical example eye bui na mo bui dam. Bui dam. Tama enhwehwemu ko so ye hunu se ye betimi ayusu sa bui river no na fe ye de adane niamani ama na supply electricity power no. Na ato sikasam aye betimi de ayese adwuma no. And at that time it was Honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong and his partners and omukope sika baya government of Ghana edikoye bui dam. And so imagine sasa ono ankasa ye mampani ewo man mu dia ene na dia ne besie. And when you hear second Ohene Agyapong epe mampani edi wo Ghana ha, he is not coming for himself. Ken is coming for you and myself. And that is why I minu mienu nyina no ye boa no emaneba. And me say 2028 Ken Ohene Agyapong will come. Eti uwa mwabi abetimi di aboa no this is the time yen hyase yen kwa fiefie mu yen Ghana fo ye ho eni nkomo nia esi wo UK a matena se ahuru se two main political protagonists our mo and all the time omo control political numbers no omo trans already no this time ya dodge o ma dodge niama oko Hungary the same thing asanso si within a year and asade no esiye se ufu wana do ni kire bani he ya within 9 months e won so no de besitimi siye e mo manya mampani a oti akonwa so sesei na kwana kwa bani fo emfaso a omunya ewo eye cotton asawa fantini beka se asaba kona kohwe emfaso a omunya edi free ho but ye ne yete ha toda nyankopon te so no ahwe di o se me mai kra de minim ne amaye wo mo you see akwa ye se o ma me ni ho watu kwan na mo no mo ma me ekono mada ena mo ma me ye aduane wie ye wate obi ade agu ne bom owe no obi ode obi adi abo ho say eat this food when you are ready and ode abobo obi ade ho ene ne din ode abo ho ena ya sori ya da sori ya kwa kitchen wa kwa hu say ade ni si ho ya he wa hu say ye din bo ho bibia si ho but still yete hu ni Yesu ane ye pene kom se ekom de yen nyankopon amayen bibi obetimi de amayen bia and just tourism ena woko juwe yifo ya wamatimi eye a omanya ho mfaso bebrebe go to Rwanda the same thing tourism is giving them a huge amount of money by yen yete ya woko mampani oti akonya so sese ni chief of staff ananu ya wanso akobo ayi wanya PhD in tourism PhD Honorable Julius Debra from Ninkoda Brim, he has been into tourism the nyini obeye first chief of staff 4 years. In fact obeye CEO of Ghana Tourism Authority obeye CEO go and check say their initiative and obeye CEO no otimi de ba ho watimi amfa hweama the 4 years I edika atwemo no as chief of staff man kaminim say because of the qualification His Excellency John Dramani Mahama any MDC aban a lot of policies are ebetimi a transfer your tourism industry no e wo Ghana ha ba ye hu no hwe bibia nsi but nanado danko akufo-addo ni MPP ba ye no one policy e ma Ghana for hu say ye ma ya dwene ye adwuma na afei ye yi krono efri yemu na sika ya de be hye yensa ye de ye adwuma pepepese de etia tourism give us money the year of return go and check na kwale sika e de ba Ghana ha ye wie ne akofa bi beto wo say beyond return no say den oti ase meanwhile na esesenka aban no eye consistent no odi gina wo say the year of return no ebia every year bia no within this month an ye beye now for conscientizing the minds of his people the citizens say okay say enkofo free wo ba ekwan say ana mo betimi ni wo afa so na mo build a certain relationship bia e di investment e be ba Ghana ha but yentimi anya ne sa ene ye de ne pata prepare ya na ehwegu ye bam eno ano no ene ya me no e kasai o mampani Mahama ne na ba bibia no a o matimi dia ba bonte a kire se out of tourism o mo beye bibi papa bi am ye hu but me no mi enu nyina no betimi adi ho adanse se we honorable Ken ohina Agyapong o sha se o kasa as politician e Ghana ha tourism from 2007 and o sha se kan ho asem se tourism is one of the low-handed hand foods ebetimi edisika edi abre oman we na oka onfa kodu ntuso obiebiem odikodi ama obia hunu se eye seni ebeye no and watch pepe from 2007 waka dia ba besi sabre nyina besi ne yentimi nyeye ane akonya ho mfaso it tells you say sanko for we no they are only relying on their certificate but they don't have anything in hand am betimi dia asesa me no mienu abrabo it can Agyapong will come one day can Agyapong will come nemom omanfo a eduru ba bia no omo eye na abo wache eno na abo amrantem eno na abo sei and honorable say and one right up na mede ba say besin ne time a yede ma wo besin ne enye ready adwuma ne say ya nete eti sabe pepe ena ya na menu mienu no esese ya gitum say ensentro ni bia ni ho a odwene wo man ne ho memom ensentro fo na aba ni nyina no obia believe in the interest obia won the interest obia won ya wo hwehwe e de awura ne botom enti oka ma political party baako me mekoso adia magana eda mo behuru se ma shaase a political party baako na mejina kire eda onabo ken onye Japan beba na political party ni din beba ni e be shaase se ye adwuma wo a obedi nsamfu wo mu no me meka ho asem mo wusa ma ye din na meteho koma ni odi bibia be hyemanum esesemo chesi mi na ne amode beyem no mode yeme ebi na Captain Smart aye dede ama Ghana fododo na anya gidie e won sentrofo mu a ene or joining the useless groupings na on one kasa ekaye no he's gradually becoming one of the useless. He's becoming useless himself. This is the time and central for the man mechanical enfant chiro me ankasa na national television a television no kra say ye ka chiro say obema kwan ama malam foi announce nkofo yo mu ye ndro bi akwa so say okoyi magic no okohwim sika ye ka wonyi ndi but sankofo ni nyina hyase a wo mo eye eti yene central for na ye wo Ghana ha no ene idiot betimi di sika hye botom ni ye na ba betena ya man platform no akeka nsam a emfam punto mmere oman no MPP ni NDC 32 years ayehunu wo mo no omu ntimi mwayen honorable Agyapong is coming enti hyase se wo so bedu base talking about the base no the base of Ken Agyapong. Until you can start building your people in your church. What sorry, obetimi nkofa ka so obetimi you tagi nkomo aka kire o say, "He, honorable Ken Agyapong, oba 2028 obaba 80 na bosi ye ma no me person na ye kan ye hubom na oba na hyase a ye so yetimi support no. Emabunu munni sa nkomo no because ye nyina ye daachi ene Ken Agyapong. Ya dachi any Ken Agyapong. And now one confirm bisa say na 2 weeks here and confirm kan yo to me aso na de tina say omon for na boken. And then I make catch be say there's no way I'll meet me African because our friend based on what? And we say waka say obati part ne to emu nipo be yu amoto any ade na me say kwana kwa check honorable Ken shase say okasa. Ediama on one kasane political party from 2007 go and check. And now one tell you yeah wa hey honorable Ken Agyapong ofiti sa oka and someone etete sa no enye no. And based on what and now kasa wo de be permanent free MPP party nim. O permanent free mo. One permanent free mo. Ghana for say Ken Agyapong ye dachi. And 2028 we are bringing him. Yena yete Ghana ha ye be wuru baby aniama be kwa akosi now NDC for net wa and na almost say honorable afenyo ma ke no nya ready because ono so me docket asha se omo nsa ka me docket aba we no so oba ye yi a obechi wa odi kan ba bonten be ka kire Ghana fo say osima sisei na ebe koso no ma bo ansa na ya ba bechi wo etu o ma be kan sa no na che se ebeba. And almost say omobetia making sure say 2028 no na MPP for ya chi omo flag bearers na ya chi omo etu ombese some flag bearer na no me be gina ha ka say ya friend kofo bu oyoko omoko anado omoba na oma be ye no kodem but one say omoko na bu kan fie enu na bu kokodi nkomo pe no mba abonten be kan ye ba ye fro omoko yoko a omoba no de omo nka ho asem na sansem no omoko yi anu wo yoko no apile up ama sese no ebegina baabi a ensuo abem eti ye be hyase achi wo mo eno na nkofo nim se nia ebanie enti ye nimirika tumika top bottom approach yankwaye nia fa nkova nkofo eti se wote MPP nim what NDC nim na say eye wadwene say wo de ye bebotwobo ye no akodi nkofo achi a they don't have your interest at heart. So advise yourself, leave them jawama chidi. Come and join a group, volunteer group. You want to say can only Japan based on in common Ghana for di any near yahunu no obetimi ama Ghana kwa nanim se can Japan eye mampani wa Ghana ha enna waka kire yen se okwa samra boy sodas na egu ho no sodas na ye dija atuma ye hye no obetimi ama ye de saade no e de aye generate electricity power e wa Ghana ha. He has told us waka kire yen sa enniama papa ni nyina no wa samra boy but ebinom so koye no wo ma hunu saade no omo de omo hunu galamsey enom kotu omo hunu gold enom kotu tuye enom de aba. And somebody is telling you say woko samra boy na woko he adwuma a wo mo ye ho timber adwuma a wo mo ye ena wo soda sa egu ho a ye betimi de generate electricity power etin kofo wo samra boy ene ne environs no ye betimi generate o mo nko am electricity power e de ama wo mo. These are the kind of leaders that we are looking for. And this is the time I am telling you, say, Japan 2028, he is coming. He is coming. He is coming. Enti sawuya babuna shasia build your base. Abrano suna trinity pe onabo me domini na matwe de chire. En kakra sa ne ye no. Enne wutumi toma nkofo di amanfo fe Godfather. Enne wo susu influence e won nkofo bi so boaboa san nkofo na no boaboa ma no. If you indeed you believe in Ghana e wo gidie se Ghana betimi akona nimu a absofo ahye nkom se nche Ghana be ye enche niam bi besi bibi besesa ene ade enya the leadership of MPP ni NDC ene betimi de saade na maye esi e wo Hungary esi e wo Benin esi e wo aman ahodo so. Now ye change politicians, we don't believe in them based on the niama omo eye no, we don't believe in them. Kwabrane be ye politics ketua bi wo anya sika bebre no de akoye Japade kakraka na si ho unim ba bi omunya sika ne different eye sika esese boye ye ho bra eye sa sika no omo de ye Japade e de ama omo ho ni omo abusua. Me, I will never support such people. Say kombe de me na Ghana be ye here, I am for it. Say me ho ba cheme na Ghana be ye here, I am for it. Eti de bia meka Ghana sem. Because enyefe oye trotro ankofo mo Ghana ha. Dodo na tena trotro mu otraka mu akwa adwuma. Trotro ni timi twa no. But ye nyam panifo bia wo Ghana ha. Omunim nyansa se ma yemfa kwan bi so na empo commercial cars a Ghana for afro edekwa adwuma no yempa kwan bi so nsesa no ablofo ya ukọ mukromi trotro ya wa hai ukohunu bi ho wako US akohunu se yade 207 yade ye trotro ewo US ana wo UAE wako hunu bi da enye nipa no mugu ho ana omo susu ye nipa adan na yenye de yenya adwene nyame amobi amaye adwene na sankofo no no nyame bode same adwene edemaye ba pesami kuminya adwen bone ni adwen fi de bia yemfa me nkwa boss. Because you call UK you will see huge political figures are ube share wo say omotete bicycle so e de kwa adwuma Ghana ha ebetimi asi etimi si because of bone a omudie, because of a wudie ni krono a ewo omutrim nti de bia no omodo omhu esie public. Once on abo kan timi na mabonte no otokube no ore otimi na mabonte no atobro no ore. And this man is telling you say me ye honorable ye ni me honorable no Ghana hape me free akwa abrochira mfaso bia ni me so etisa mentimi anya bibi papa bia amfa ma me my Ghana me di youth no hwambo me di Ghana for hwambo irrespective of near delegate within MPP ebeye can Agyapong is coming. Honorable Ken Agyapong is coming. She yentimi ntina se mfa ye nsan hye dem ni famu saa de bia ne aye moko de bia yesuro ane yesuro wei nipa de sani suro ne yonko nipa ne ntu face no oku ana aye dey u face no oku ana de na aba. We have to face them. This is the time. We have to face them. She enra woko Nigeria. Na woko one governor. Na samu akoka ya say mampani a wote akonwa so sese wa Nigeria memu no. He is the best thing that has ever happened to Nigeria. Correct? Ya de toa and ya de boni trim ya de toa boni trim papa no enra moja dware ne sa de bi. Na otimrika dware na youth no esa no. Youth na mane ne say ye wo Nigeria memu ye nim dum so ye ekoso ewa ha. Nigeria ha ye nim problems a ewa ha. Eti se obegira keka sansam genja we ya eche se uhuru yakoma. Uhuru yakoma. Ya de toa. Bisa toa no kwa na ye club. Nipa na no ma wie ne si ho. Ti ye born se ye ne trim. You do want the team wepra moja enwinu no. A time is coming. We are politicians wa Ghana ha. You to know mebunu no. You be sorry awa moso. We will come after you people. Se munni mo we will come after you people. Sa kwa no na mo no. And this is for bebre e bo kwa no wie aneama bebre. But time MPP nya akwanja unya opportunity no ba ye na. Esese otimi certain precedents no. Wanye no de nsafe fa o machi saa. Now omampani Mahama, I love niawoye no. Niawoye no me pepa. Ne mom onso so niawoye no. Se obade eya mfomso se NDC ni na mfomso wona no apre ne to kakra bi na de na akote baabi no. Ubeja ye a wusu jai maka kire wo jai. Jai na enye boni bia ye boni. Boni bia ye boni, boni se kuro. Eti se NDC ni ya boni a mumma kwan na mra no entwe na so. NDP ni so ya boni a mumma kwan na mra no entwe na so. Sa na bebo ayen. Ananu ye nyamampani bia wa besen kwa. Se oye boni a ye di OSP abase o meche politicians no. But OSP se boni si a esese OSP ebemu no na mampani na nkasa tiesim na wa clear nipa no. Enti OSP be den watimi akoma koye mu adwuma. Eno krekren kofo saa besi ne mampani Mahama memekre memeye ohu clearing agent ne mom ye mampani a wo sekan no eye nkrante ni fanu boni ni si benkum a obetwa esi ni fa so a obetwa eno na bebo ma man no akonanim menya ne ntie se sadi na ntama ko waja no memeka se obeja no ampa waja no John we yesa amwaye o we sa emwayen esese Ghana no ekonanim na so obi wi aman no na because oye one of your own etimo de monsa be fa na chi no boja ne dia ene na mfa so bia ni so se so obi bokro no within the MPP akona akwache no because about sadia eye political witch hunting ena wo ye but se mra na pese di ye adwuma dia Ghana mra no enchi NDC ni ena chi MPP ni nkoa echi Ghana ni bia ma me na me homra Albert Asumani politicals abe join me na yedi nkomo sinupen ya kano senia etie we are on.
Education is the equalizer because it is still true that the mind is the standard of a human being. No matter how tall you are, if your mind does not work well, you are just a tall fool.
See the pain.
Have role models, and the role models, they are pragmatic ones. A pragmatic leader like Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
We live in a world of contradictions. These contradictions, however, keep the world going. Let me explain what I mean. Ghana is a small but very dynamic, independent African state. We are trying to reconstruct our economy and to build a new, free, and equal society. To do this, we must attain control of our own economic and political destinies. Only thus can we create higher living standards for our people and free them from the legacies and hazards of a colonial past and from the encroachments of neo-colonialism.
When you look at the existing infrastructure in this country, about 60% of it was done by Nkrumah in the period of 9 years, from 1957 to 66. And up to now, we've not been able to match what he did.
Our enemies are many, and they stand ready to pounce upon and exploit our every weakness. They prey upon our vanities and flatter us in every kind of way. They tell us that this particular person or that particular country has greater or more favorable potentialities than the other. They do not tell us that we should unite, that we are all as good as we are able to make ourselves once we are free.
I go around the country and I see the works of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and he's been my role model.
The Chinese president summons all our presidents, and they summon them. The letters may be polite, but it's summons. They go to Beijing, tails between their legs.
Mr. Speaker, the cocoa farmers, they have reduced producer price, and Erikopoku cannot be found. They don't care about cocoa farmers, and they are here telling us inflation, macroeconomics is ready.
See the pain.
You have done the same propaganda for 15 months. Today, you have been exposed by electricity charges. Electricity Tariffs Act exposing you that you are not doing nothing in government for the last 15 months. You've been exposed by water tariffs that for the last 15 months you are not doing anything in government. Mr. Speaker, business owners are suffering. They cannot pay electricity tariffs. Mr. Speaker, cocoa farmers are suffering because you are struggling to manage the cocoa sector. Mr. Speaker, this is nothing other than propaganda. Mr. Speaker, your government so far is government by propaganda, or propaganda with propaganda, and full of garbage. Mr. Speaker.
But then they say, I am not serving only country, I'm serving Ghana, and especially the youth of this country.
See the pain.
Welcome back. Ebrason say ye sinkonwa na afa ye di enkomo Albert Asumani political za ajoine me saso na kwaku amo date esquire enso so adjoin me ya ebedi nkomo ewo fidium ha na ene issues a eguapono so ya ebedi ho enkomo no eye Supreme Court the judgment about bonten se necessary political parties no obi a oye card bearing member bia no is so to aba ne bi internal election bia bekomu no is so obi o ka party no hu bia no ono so to aba ne bi we ye nkoma a ebepiem sa so na new patriotic party amanyokuom wo so ye kasa sese no Dr. Srim Sai e de ababonten se oko Supreme Parliament na ohwe the minority leader awudi amanyuko nanim e wo ho no the docket are ready ti nso no nso ye betwe na abo so ano no and then mame said the name Tamakro ai mame yes oko appeal no court say asem bia ne no boni bia fi nkikawa bia ne no nti onko onfa ne hundi nti okọ afi eno na chi no Supreme Court nsem e ba yo mo de o manu atum ne ade nyina ne behwe na afi ye de ni nyina ho nkomo afi ye be sanso ahwe na okọ Jubilee House Deputy Director of Operations ono so Jubilee House osanso Deputy Secretary edema National Democratic Congress NDC Mustafa Gbande enso akasa se enche New Patriotic Party adesom se some flag bearer ansa na 2028 elections no abaso yebeko na fe yedi ni nyina mu enkomo emerepem yebema akwan na wo awutie yen ehwe yen enso so no wabam ama nkomo no aye fine minim se ukan ho ewo Man FM so afi Nap Radio na other platforms enso so apeki dwumadie no app eno nso so no ekoso saso na Net2 TV Beyond the Limit enso so ohwe uko Facebook ni YouTube Net2 TV GH eno nso so ewo ho ya ukan ho ewo ho ntimipem yebema kwan na ahwefo ne atiefo nso abam ama bibia ye kama ye frame income saso na lawyer kwaku amodate atenase Albert Asumani political za enso so atenase mpanifo akwaba
ye nua msenkum
obi anwo ye de
nyame adom na wo so
nyankopon so na
okron
asase ni nyame dia
asase ni
nyame man so de ti asase
sa na tie
na asase ne se nyame ma ye make sure asase na bia ye kama
sa na tie
nyame na asintia so
yeah
na wo ye ni fia wo se de wo se pra ya pepra so na se empra so e be pra so
ene na jesa asemnesi
ano no enti sa na tie de na ye ntwa so enti jeta wo ho na be jeta wa je wa abet wo na fabra lawyer ni nsemu ni de
nyame bua na otimi sorry na o ma ho de kra the dam in sembe de
sada na we
dana be se bi o ni pabati ani o ni hwe no
wa Albert mama shase enfemfre ma medical enkwore empanifa hodo akasa pani a ono eno osoafo a wo hwe local government ministry hono won wadi kan akasa Ura Ahmed won akasa ti ma mentie na asem a okaye concerning judgment a free Supreme Court say political parties no hwe say o metima aye nsakraye in their constitution and afi electoral processes no na omo factor obi a oye member bia no amanfo ahase a omo ekasa eti ma menikan entie local government minister nesemo no aka.
If Supreme Court is bringing this kind of rule, it's constitutionally right but socially discriminatory because minority tribes will not be represented. And you know we live in a country where tribes or ethnicity is one of our social structures. You can't do away with ethnicity. You can't do away with tribes. So clearly, where we are, you go to certain districts and you clearly see that the tribes or the communities with the major numbers are going to be getting the people into this house. And those with that greater numbers are going to be eliminated. It's socially discriminatory and not inclusive.
We Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim, local government minister, ono ena wedi kan akire na dwen ho menim nia Albert Asumani political za enso so ebekọ no so one ne be ya adwene ana etesei opani yenko
Mr. Nkum meda say na amenchi atifo na
me mouse mansia
mate and the timekeeper na nsha say Mr. Nkum, I am finding it very difficult to understand local government minister and analogy say minority tribes will not be represented. Yen nyina a political party. Ana ye koto aba. Ana Supreme Court says every card bearing member in good standing. As I say, man to aba ni bi. Is the same parliamentary election and the same national election national executives and regional executives they got to region ni pair a card bearer member our good standing in to be you call flag bearer part na to nkrofo ni nyina no awie no na members card bearer members in good standing almost so aba to be. How is it this thing unfair? Say minority tribes and you're represented. Say ba local election constituency na mo anam ko for na mo beto. Ana
anu no.
Enti say a tribe na wo say me fa say me constituency Asante Achem South. Asante Achem South on for nkwa na beto aba. Enti Asante Achem ni South ni no be wi ni.
Sanete.
Eba region no a Asante region nke ekwakoto regional election 47 constituencies or region no nyina ana ekoto abakoyi executives no eba national the same thing yatena krom ha ama memfa MPP any example see a come minority tribes a emu nipa atinya bedi national chairman of MPP chairman afoko the tribe of him so all the two other tribes a e wo Ghana ho a he came from a minority tribe
that's it
but beli the MPP as we speak the flag bearer of MPP or a man Prusini is a minority tribe when you are talking about the whole Ghana as a country
population
but flag bearer for MPP are they saying says anka Ghana for ni na ekotoa obi o MPP flag bearer a card bearer member be or a good standing biano oba ko tribalism abato mana no this one eba be say ye nyina na akekere eti yakosu afidie yakwa a ye nyina nkwohwe ebia na nkrofo bi nso minim where he is coming from ebia na nkrofo bi nso ohun say delegate system no they are able to manipulate it to suit certain tribes and for that matter ye biemu no nkrofo achigu ho what I say enti esa na niam a ma ye in the past no emfibo mo baby amene be adwene say sanka card bearing member bi ato sa aba ni bia anka ayi or the saying yankoto aba ewo Mustafa former sports minister constituency mo no aboken ene Kwabena Agyapong no obi ankonya 0 but because they have manipulated the system that is why yetimi to about constituency na candidate ba ko ewini vote ni nyina because you are able to influence that few people na ya select them and not the Supreme Court take say unconstitutional. Hey, judges no more Supreme Court as any nyame be chire omo because ade we ya beda ho every dey say side decision anko PF court to be as Supreme Court yes anka ba na anka appeal anka for yen
am ya overturn
ana sesi anu kra misenkum 5-2
yeah
oko review I the nipa 2 pe na ba ka ho
sa
enti say 2 nu kra be ka ho no so kotoma 2 nu kra na
o say la obelusu
what I say enti eyeme the pastor dey ya ba betwa sa dey bi ato ho I disagree vehemently with Minister Asem no Okaye.
On say wait no ekoye no. Party no representatives ni nyina no. Party no representatives ni nyina no. Na omu nyina were against that's you know say omo mani nya adwuma what you say because omo susu say o the bar that is the a system omo so hu no say eboa party no it is o the no ne bar na akoye sa say why ube o the burden but two party no so ne ade enti ekoye no all the political parties omo operated that system no omo nyina no etro the court Supreme Court say or they don't support it.
Yes. But Mr. Ekum, Osha Supreme Court, they are judges not almost citizens. They have seen what has been going on in this country. Yes. E be see there wa now one delegate Kofi Otia bobo ya so. Osawo moto kwada bobo ya num. Owo fridge wom, owo rice cooker wom, owo bibia wom. Ami asama no kosua ya no ane mako. Asan de aka won se on fan kofi. On fan boss. System na you operating. Hwe Mark Okwe committee no. Sem before be kan okra. Report no. The Mark Okwe committee was telling them say our delegate system no na ha party no. Chairman Sabo Sumu kwa Asante region de akwa pie mu. Bomo anam kwa katakata so mu aso. Enti no in their quest to some bring me ni na ni so no. Ano ko yes oh Makoko report ne say delegate system na ha adwenti no yenko biem ano ko yes akoko the job expansion bi no ko fa former ministers former MPs former CEOs any ade ebetum omu nyina so ne ba bi omu nyina ahwe eboko this time around MPP de afidie no enya wo ma anyi wo mo o be yi o mo kese pa ya NDC for
ebeto wo mo I feel
yes say afi no NDC constitution is so mo aban mu a 1 year to election and omu nyo mo flag
ebe ka wo mo nanka enye saade a anka MPP nke who say top bottom an ye ka ho asem and one hwe yom so metimi akọ early congress akosesa
na so BT Supreme Court ade ne dia early congress is the only solution nye saade a ebechiw na echiwa who say fidie ro fe ni jack say e kambo mi say bom ne so na ya untimi nsa
o ya hwe enye
it is afidie na Supreme Court osuma to go
ebe
kafe fe no e kafe wa they see how akafe omo because omo nyan start ayi or the same branch election pono baba be ye constituency aba regional aba national enti omo de omo anyo omo ne man tentema 1 year ne be chiwo MPP de omo from afi but say ye ti asie nko ade eye den ya mzenkum the next election be flag bearer and me no be beto bi
aden yan to be
ye beto bi
aden ti me yan
so be antimi no
be antimi
the real election a representation of the people of Ghana o kan ko bre je Agyapong ye ko to aba na nkofo ka se o ukokro mu aye se honorable Agyapong market ko bre Agyapong se enye trotro drivers ene market women be yi omo flag bearer amon omo na they sometimes they speak so arrogantly say as a MPP no omo nko na to aba general election no Supreme Court say me ka party no ho na me registered member na me good stand na who could take decision a say we take it because this no me no need to the same
na obi a oniminya owe adwen a ye di tua dues
on onimi akoni adwen de tua
se bia o se da na adwen nya adwuma ye nyine
ajajefo o mutena Supreme Court so no yakopon mu nyinche mu nyansa mu nsira mu na omasefo me ya ajajefo nso so be e sa cases we bi beba what you say na next time no ye nyina as say got baba family card na me so akoto bi we enye me na me ye album nipa okwabna de timi fa album she ne motuom
na
constituency nipa 2 pe
ene wo album
unim the reason why Farouk Ali Maham aba no olusu ayi ni ho ne yendi because police ayi registered the to aba constituency no atama shere motuom no ko create ye ne do say ko to aba na ngo bi ni ene ne nya adwen o se so o mo create no ko to ma Dr. Mamu Baum and I am before say MPP registered the obetim dey show botuom but general election registered dey
offer show botuom na
ye 2 year no olusu ye it is a no eye obia no obia election e ba be MPP mu o pese o to be produce na we good standing e beto anu abetu that's all
eti Albert Asumani political zano no lawyer from legal point of view where your constitution in some enkomo ani him fa na be pick free na be land way 6 minutes
yo be that piece of manya sa akwanya say me so me meka ensemo a ekoso e wo Ghana nubi as a matter of fact many Albert eye adwene when you are saying also if you say a decision and determination Supreme Court diabano I think say ebeboa Ghana nyina ye democratic practice and he said this decision no eba if he said omo hu say eniye bi wo ho a ekoso wo ye party mu a whether it's MPP NDC any party bi a delegate system no sa ne ye no eni ye constitution no ebobura eni say anka Supreme Court emfana no metum ena ye ne ma pon na man article 1-2 say bibia enipa bibre bia beye ana emra bia wo oman mu ha ye ne mrapon no ebo a conflict ana ebobura ana ye inconsistent bia no sa ne ye no ana emra no ketwa na ehye constitution ase sa emra no e wo se ye free ho is null and void just say any kwase money to me any kwase so any kwase ye money kwatra ase say ye bra ana se ya ma obi to me bi se ofanye bibi na sumi no obeyusu amana bro so Supreme Court metiano you find ultra-virus behavior eti metiano ka kire ni se ade a wo ye enye na jai ana se
because one tiana the another behavior ebedi akire no eye luciferic
very luciferic very luciferic behavior just very luciferic eba sa so I just say arrogance about
yeah
eba sa so was ye too free soro ebehwe form and na Supreme Court the politics of arrogance what you say na amanfo bi create hegemony so this system no is about the creation of hegemony fiefdoms and not to be timi fa bibi no da share ni motuam say me ma won to because I want to create Miami own restricted group of people na me inform and pursue me personal interest not the interest of the masses which is the party and no be a constitutional issue the man a constitutional issue no say esa a human rights issue because human rights no e nipa ho fa ahudie Ghana for a fa ahudie MPP a part of Ghana NDC a part of Ghana PPP a part of Ghana freedom whatever it is ye a part of Ghana and therefore your human rights ade a me meye bia no eni kwase me ye bibia ebetietia Albert ebetietia also kwase Ninsen anani pa bibre bia fa ahudie so if a party you translate as MPP for Kotoaba not go for time no obunya about 7.5 or 7.3 million and to the TB crowd as MPP for crowd total population of MPP no emphasis 6 million and then few people were conform ko translate dum baby ko twetwere omudin now what could decide look at the wisdom could decide for the entire 6 million people who should lead them and the Supreme Court said that is very undemocratic that is very unconstitutional because in our constitution also who said there's freedom of expression who are kwanya say we express who emra will be answer so freedom of conscience what dream with that means there shouldn't be manipulation and it also be influence or thinking when you are making choices and decisions and who should lead you and it also be influential whether overt or covertly whether direct or indirectly and it also be an influential but that was going on during the delegate system. What you say? Freedom of association. Utumu she di opbm. Enti the only no Supreme Court is to make sure say the behavior of the members of the party and the party itself are in line with the constitutional principles of this country.
Say time now we say may a delegate na say as a commander no. And to do you know what kick idea way this idea a kick against my list number 1 a kick against
manipulation.
Yes.
Okay.
Manipulation is say yakoto obey na obi mo che say na mo kan e ma bi no ta ne ma bi no manches ne be a nipa group of people na share da yakoto aba no a ye could decide for a nipa bi brain nyina no na ye de bi o mo say be di campaign na yakochi nipa ku kakra nipa
ya come on breakfast
ne de o mo could decide for me
Because of breakfast.
I could attend. Now you could decide for me. Interestingly, you know, the money is very undemocratic in itself. For example, in such a South, and you have me free, you know, delegacy is less than 900. In the MPD, over here, say, over 600. Now, for the past 4 years, the echo, no school fees, no, you say, into Drua, the here is 50 plus 1. But when it, the papa ni kasa wa hada na niabra o kasa mandoti na obwa only parliamentarian it now not the any air but it means that now he cannot capture the word is capture obe capture few of them no atasho musa no e maintaining the hegemony the seat inti and na what to tantrum say oh and a minority this no it's not about that e dey be na efe ti amenya nyina ho akonya say MPP ebeto aba ayi obi o medi wo manim na nipa na beji o say this is my vision ni
yes
ade a me ba me ye nie me de me bra ma ye we nipa no so answer obi kan vision no was study the felt necessities of time and say wa hwe hu say agon ha me wonu mampon ha me wonu esuta ha me wonu pataban ha me wonu so dro wa bue ya me wo ho yi ni de e ka ho when the needs of the people ade a nipa ni hia nie enti me ba when na meje enti election no will no longer be about financial manipulation but it is about issues. Story war means your ideas against ideas and proper competition will bring out the best.
Have you forgotten say before say primaries not airbass?
Yes,
there were some MPP members no more can say honorable Ken share the ideas and now we stage national election. Yes, you see,
yes,
national election
because ideas and a drive economy. Because what ideas now be used to create economic activities. And the economic activities in the market can boom from micro to macro. And the macro now be move Ghana, whether Ghana will go beyond aid, whether Ghana will go to IMF, whether Ghana will go to the Britain Musa. It depends on the idea leader do work.
Yeah.
No matter bring it the right people who are almost take the idea and say, now almost drive Mami Sitiano, it's no longer there. The people will decide based on who message out what they mom. So manipulation, akiki against it. Second one, akiki against a biasness. Bias in say, mimi nyanko akonya pe, if you MPP party ni nyina from top to bottom. Your professors, your way. Ebimu to body, ebimu ye engineers, ebimu ye say. Now we delegates na ekoto abanwa. The representation of the population and I say any representation
it is not
and the any not to know I want to see share the age wise I want to see employment levels I want to see income levels I want to see all these things as an who say group here control by the represent indeed MPP share the caliber of them near the total population caliber when I say a bias and I unbiased. Second point a kicking against proye campaign any catastrophe corruption this particular decision a book corruption I say because everything make it corrupt they cannot corrupt their minds there should be no more intimidation 2023 we saw it intimidation but boo and then what you say and then you there free register and then you get another pie and then so when you are kick against bullying a kick against and now Sanmo way in account Supreme Court at transfer apart from the law no almost check what is going on the beboa on mine in here so maybe to na person general election me amodate me nko to abama obi a wo yi na enipa na yayi no so I was me so me participate and san yayi enipa abepe and san ye nyina yakoto aba ekuo ketua biara etimi nko yi nipa na me force masses no based on another ekuo ketua interest
there be
market say expand the base Where is that research will come out and motor say, oh, Ashanti region research, and they decided the direction of market price report. Near Kugu Lagos Sports Stadium before catwalk. Look at the manipulations before catwalk. Yes, more buy man FM for Monkotana media house for media money coverage. When the Bekasa, we are Mount Casa, when the Bay say, would you ever say, not to media be, Nankophobia, Nankophobia party Yomodia, but every member of the party is important. That is what the Supreme Court is saying.
Yes.
Every member of the party.
And you want to National Congress cry a bit more.
Oh, that's how
National Congress. I'm going to measure
Congress in India.
No, it be a regional basis.
No,
because national a year. MPP for na 6 million. No, 6 million.
No, so Congress in the Yamanin Germany say, who's a Congress there everywhere, a delegate neko, but yen kotwaba. It's a bit like a conference. I'm maba. But the better one ne dey ain't me ba one venue. Asa conference na make say. So koye ne nipa 6 million ne ba. What do you want?
But e be say constituency no to aba na mu I say no
ba be represent no fa kakra. Be no ba ka say bi o man FM nyina no mo fa focus on to wa focus on represent what I say. Oh,
it's easy for me. I think a decision be a ma obi and downplay this particular decision because a decision na ebeboa na interestingly no almost my time yem fan fix it and yem clean the system to make sure say bibia e cost pepe 101 and it say no yakopon e dan ase say oh yeah you are free you say oh yeah friend say oh say chairman sabonsu say oh yeah hwanyo say oh yeah hwanyo now no to me na mo arrogant to myself say as a party ni yamodia no and the Supreme Court we're breaking it down. Obi oye MPP member bia no ehun hia so much say in as much as we didn't fear 18 in as much as a oti constituency ho in as much as oye card bearing member of the party in as much as oye good stand here say what you would do no and the can no you have the right to decide who should bear the flag for your party.
Yes say kebi mami kebi Chiabi mami chiabi.
One thing I made just 30 seconds. MPC maybe Bisenku omo more number. But no a 4 times 6 times. Because opacking is ikagu ye be prime minister no ache no dia kutua it the development of the constituency to say Konkata Maso constituency abitimi hwinko enso be no kwabra ne da bia no ye wampi because obi your constituency bi ha who really prime minister what we need election no because a whole MPP stronghold it wa kotua ma nipa 600 pe no ba be di so this time around no ye ti constituency no a ye hu say wo more number no ye be to aba na ni akoto atia o etia na MPs no 110 MPs no e ba be ye more
MPs a mayo mo say party no constituency no ni nyina be
and then be chance constituency no mo hu o e chen
eno ano no party ma for the
after the house campaign
after the bebrem eti wu radio be say only fine was many another play who fi also many say wa madu agiri me ye wa ye e dey na wa ye ana minimu
and how be there
and the next time me be to atia
simple and
what me ka tell say nko me support o timi no di fi
atimi nya wo hwe abom bia ni bia
we che there Supreme Court account
party now bom no Supreme Court dia be so see eno ano no Albert Asumani political za ene lawyer Kwaku Amodate ena me ne omo asi enkonwa na wotwi mu ne ehunu se ase dumso kakra bi ahyase a ekoso ne ade na oni mpanifo di nkoma ne omo ka kyo ne se ase sikasem in terms of management no ene de sa eniama we ede eba na ebinum nso busa se ede ebe mpa na asi a ECG ananu omo ko public account committee anim na utie sikasem want to tuane niama ekoso a ene na ne se dumso sa babiem de a they ought to be blamed as I say a home moon penny for dano no ye be yo mo ye de eye wo mo yenko parliament na fe ye ebra ECG ekohia public account committee na enkomo ekoso ho no entotoya ewo ECG adwumakuo no
Overseas travel expenses. You are supposed to spend 14 million, and you spend 29.8 million. Call center expenses. You are supposed to spend 23.5 million. You spent 29.3 million. So budget approval was for 144 million. You spent 333 million. That's excess of 189.2 million. This shows financial indiscipline. And the recommendation over here is that sanctions under Section 96 of the Public Financial Management Act 216, Act 921, should be applied to the officers involved. We also urge management to efficiently monitor and control the company's expenses. CEO, those managers who were involved, I'm recommending that they need to face the Attorney General for prosecution.
Mr. Asmani shall say free financial indiscipline.
Yeah. Mr. Nkum.
Budget approval, 100 and something, but almost spending over 300 million.
Yeah.
Opening any amount.
Mr. Nkum say, "Oshe, yeah, public institutions. There be a metra hakacho say, a woman say I have politicians nechi. But Oshe omo milky state ni pa silently. I drink muswa. And yet the officials of the various state institutions. Oh no, Mokasa, especially why you do a public sector that. The attitude of public sector workers. Obakacho the government no get brother, government no get sister. Enti abaya juma, ye see abeti, ye nswa. Enti when they are spending, giving same resources to state institution and private institution, you see how a private institution will be able to turn it around. But state institution, they be oboka. Yashada Yemra, the PFM, the Public Financial Management Act. Any acquire a fast to spend a buying seeker, any acquire fast to raise invoices. Also, there's a system be a payment or controller. It is being managed by Minister of Finance. They find a gift mix, a government integrated financial management information system. A lot of them are bypassing the gift mix and doing the manual payments and all that. Because when they say go through the normal system now, they will be able, they will not be able to steal. Until a lot of misappropriations. Sometimes only Sikane say we real. Once say we embezzlement or misappropriation. Until say one more ni ankoswa. Sikane say they got laptop. We remember also need a quarter stationery abegu. Because ni me be SF price stationery. Until ever contract man on supply na man kwa jeme card film. So there's a tendency of over expenditure. And I never do how Mr. Nkum. The way I almost spend the sika our public sector no. I am do be I am share. Because ECG work category and now 30th. ECG making money. ECG making money. They will be paid
because you know your sika.
State institution be area do mo access rate so wo sika so any sika bosume so a yetua neka enti oti ho no on drink a choir obefa so be raise revenue but she say she Mr. Nkum say ECG yetimi spend sika e generate power e the mom so monton no ma boka they don't generate the power you generate monton money sika nma omo we bi a omo de tua IPPs no on the cash waterfall mechanism ye sika ni nyina begumu a na ye de tuatu omo ka a lot of losses that go into the system. Mr. Nkum say na me di otu ho say nya me amfa wo fie na say wo meter say na say wo ko ECG so open new meter me catch on sample be do 1 year na wo nya meter ni bi
enso aban aboka akoto bi
egu ho
but the kwan of fast or be ko ni go to
sa enu no hia 21 So when you want me say ubeyi sika unya bi ana unnim opani bi wo wa unya bi. Me akasa me meter say me koji bi no. Bisenku say ye ne ha na 3 hours na me big sister no okoya ma office o so mo man. Ena nyame adom ECG pani bi a me nim na me frɛ no. Ano say this to be na de also connect me ma o sister no. Me connect my sister also for phone no manager na ho. Within 1 hour na me sister TCG for ka mu kofi akoye omakonya meter ni biaba omako discover omako because am see nya meter no so enye kuntumi go to abonti what you say na ekonya mo be fa so na sika nka betimi akọ aban futuo mu I improve the infrastructure any or the installations of my administration ni nyina ntimi de when it comes to abayejuma that is not where we make profit. We always say some person the government or the public sector, it is not your field. Move out and go and do your private business.
That's it.
But and then they say chairman of the committee they can say they are going to use the PFM Act and charge them and make sure say some of them have been prosecuted. See yes I know we are. A bit to me aboa na nim dey ya omuni say who yes say na o person you be charge no nipa no so ni political party mu dey betum. But political party on them. The politicians themselves, you see, and Crofona assessor on implementing Mrano, nan kaitimi de Mrano Yajumano. If you ain't sure, Mamma,
and then you see Jim Meters, who say assemblyman, cry a year campaigner, not or the Ochiche ECG.
A Ghana pay and yet ECG crowd, yet timid meter, a blue country, not ECG for Angasa crowd, said the meter. Meter ni bo kwa da be board ahụ mizenkum se wo awa so ya nko ECG awoga nche se musu me nsie ni mo fa be emre mi o na o se o ya hwe be hwe number kwa na ni ECG for system mu o ka se mi bi si so many o ba bi ama e kai ni ko to nko for ni so na se he no ECG officer ya tu
Ajumani
you see the Mackay former president Atamios. May he so rest in peace. We offer financial malfeasance. So Bekaya.
Yes.
Financial malfeasance.
That's true.
What do you say? Na Argentina Yayemokuta overall budget of 144 million overall budget. 144 million. Now mutimi cost spend 333 million Ghana cedis. Emma the variance and we 189, which is even bigger than the original budget. No, you see, and let us play with the numbers.
At least come over 10%.
10% be a partner. What you say? A day way is a perjury. Yabamus kase 10 cities, mo fanye a Juma City. No more cost spending 50 cedis. A chain 10 cedis near the mamu.
Na edwuma na ode ye so kra mfa so from so san kra wo
esa wo ho na etimi ba enkrofo a yesi bo brahye bedwam mu ya mo tenase mo ye technicians mo ye technical people a mo wo ho for Ghana ye yi edie mu se mo ntimi an tenase an hwehwe sa no ma we gira na afei na ebepue Musa reho. Emra adwuma we dey ma mo 144 million ya mo spending over 189 million. 189 million it means they can double.
Yes.
Ade a was say
mode ye
no ma ke ho ba emfaso e ma Ghana timamu fo mamefo a omuton ne ma wo kwa ho ya omu kofi a entontom wi wo mo no ombenya kani a adem. Menu mi onu ye betra ha Ghana ho donti. Na ye kasa ubeduru fie no foi just because say before say overseas traveling overseas me took one aquamutre and who pay them hotel or beda ezibana obezi zizi any sign mo obeya no na bi on girlfriends any sign man dem we mu yina no na omo the burden no abeto
side issues no crowd also change the main one
abeto guy almost find a laptop any pen drive
hard drives there
you see until say the mindset of the Ghanaian no you be change. You say yeah you can't some way na yeah now you cannot say them without making reference to Honorable Ken. Some of his quotations say when the mindset is corrupt, activity and outward name you be also corrupt. We shall deal with here. It is it's purely a corruption of the mind. I did to them budget. What's the purpose of a budget? Mon trust na mo atema say ade mo be hia ye be say mo in the budget no that's how the miscellaneous account mo say na be ma mo room
in case of any contingency
that can ho any asa ma mo e be a percentage be over
room be
kakra for you to manage. Now one year almost 100% over. 100% over. Whether it's misappropriation or it's embezzlement, I don't know.
Yeah.
But they're okay. Let's search any panel or more. I'll be very happy if they pick the law, that section of the law, and make sure say they have to prosecute them.
Of course.
And these are some of the things that we are Attorney General and also more picky and then only policy and yet one type of thing. But some when they also more pick it up seriously.
Yeah.
Ghana, you know when they was sanitizing from the top.
But also mostly a Beba Auditor General's report, na ya catch them say munkona munkutia. What you say? Munkona munkutia, no mutia. And Susikani be wa nipa no odi akwa ye de odi ye no ankonya so faso.
Beba na munkona munkutia no. E nipa na munkutia ni revenue, ni income, or your public service. Here you try the cap no I embezzle millions of Ghana cedis. You see on kono and no in this kobetua me government mo kobetua that they no betua na
that show you nedi
that they be the just actually
because what's the source of the income
of the unya ya the kotua at you say in this country I'm very happy say in this country say all reverse na say saduma we nyina ekoso nese obi timi yare ne de ne ko Gan East no nya empaso na obi ko efri kwabenya ana ba bi eko Gan East hospital na ne kwan ye gbegbere obi free eko Tema hospital ho general yes ya dro ni ho uje ba bi all these syndromes
incubators
ni ho we ni ho na eko so mine all these sika we ye fe the leakages no and seepages from the kidney no between their fixes until they be say Ghana is not poor. It is the people near the mindset of the people, the culture, and the socialization that Supreme Court kiki against the MP, you talk about and now say what boka ediantino, Oba was so
by force.
And you talk about easy, you don't consider no as animal way.
Be crana penny now to one political figure being a linking.
Yes, well, Jessica,
Charlie, my whole to hear me.
Yeah,
and I was say Obama, Ojensica, Obi Peso police. Obebo nipa ho ban ni agi ni 60,000 Ghana say nti ono ba police be ko bo say no de betu e no onya immigration mu rae e no onya police mu rae e no onya soja mu rae to gina kwan ho a was na Friday o master na de be na you see so it is a whole a trickle down implications and they started from the top, from the base, and then you move together.
Na police net me actual class o tie ni twa no too much. It say we be answer.
I don't
by hook or crook.
I don't know. The police need to check me. O check me come say was we when am dey actually no. Was we when am dey actually no. Was we when am dey actually no. Me pente police. Was Debbie. For him and Musa was na why you were here for first aid box way. And I was mad for the police car is your first aid box. The police car you know. If you know Bishop Mikal, want to me the other one. Mecca is a baby and I mean. How many Musa was a book long book. You see what I'm saying? Come on,
Alberts as many and many of now ma yansha the issue of a new patriotic party and near Maudwa Ecoso Elho and now many Ekasei and deputy operations director our Jubilee House Atra radio so I'm working say ansana yebeko 2028 abatoɔ so no New Patriotic Party ebe change the flag bearer because information tine niyama aye ready no kwen biya so no chese wo sesa afa yesan koda sore ya yese minority leader enso so no ne docket enso aye ready eye Dr. Srimsai ono na oye Deputy Attorney General ono so eka ho asem ya chese niyama ekoso ana fe amame said nam temakro na so obi aye boni bi ne yebeche wono a said nam temakro so de baaya oko appeal court say okra no wasem aye di so many years ni nyina no o fe say u ko dance awon makoye de bibia ni hu kovi kodware na kona kodidi a chese ye jana oko enti ma yeni ka he video a ewo ho na yentie Owura Mustafa Gbandi a wosan ye Deputy General Secretary Edema NDC na osan so ye Deputy Operations Director e Jubilee House no na semu a okan ye e wo bro ne yenuanom OKFM for ekodi nkomo
sa antibiotics
duro de omo ye
so ba omo ye omo de ne ye sa omo twe no condemn pra
ye tna wo 2028 for we ni
why
Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia
me say near Bawumia I'm saying it
so we statistics now
I'm saying
people aren't true about Omia MP before man one year bear more than 2 million
I'm saying it spiritually that overcoming na sa red lighter Bawumia trial sa wapene ama oba edini kunatem in support of him. It's a red line spiritually. 2.
Oh, yeah, prophet.
Yes, I'm saying it. 2. Say yeah, government form.Eboya. Kwame. Next 2027, MPP for presidential candidate. Madam Katro.
I can't hold.
Madam Katro.
2027.
Yes.
MPP for presidential candidate. Because.
And yes, will be wood, I be BNC. They would change the presidential candidate.
How much to a very presidential candidate? No.
They would. That's all one woman.
Two ambassadors now.
Owura Mustafa Gbandi ena akasano say spiritually Dr. Bawumia across red line. Red line is say Oma honorable Adwasafo ekwan amwo cassette a honorable Kenon hina Agyapong no. And we first red line spiritually. Afei ose say omo party ma omo so anye good to see you and form some frankofo achi no omo de mra ne beye adwuma 2027 enso no na MPP a change nipa obedi nanim lawyer mame shase emfiri wo
we de empanifo say bomochichie ofri opoase ebe ka kire wo se denche mawu a yenye na chi wonim de wonim omunim de omuka enti wato dawana to wo se ansana 2028 election no bedru MPP for be change omo flag bearer me de imagine na chi enti de o kan ye betwen the issue ni say say yes, started idea no nyina started say yeah ba no the list be by yes started idea no mo ka kire mo say ayeni Dr. Ayeni brilliant Dr. Srimsai my best friend madam for paro ye mo vetting omo ka kire mo say when we come we will bring trouble now omba omo dia ba no mo fama
omo go so
timi aya
omo dia ba no so go bege bia omo the loot be by some of loot e by omo listed the bebre bia omo so they are doing this work gradually one day at a time cautiously and meticulously and omo yes ade we ya enti o si ni power go Jubilee House
I honor your Deputy Operations Director.
Yes. And our operations so juma omo ye say omo fifi ni mo make sure say
NDC so Deputy General Secretary.
Yes, I ni man ono betu no mutu say hey mo he yo na mo tira nye ya mo be san mo ne ma o what I say when that shame adwiri da shame say obi a offer no ho governor of Ashanti region ya ono timi ba good morning or say good evening Ghana ebe display wealth ostentatious display of wealth gold and etc ebe of what is so power when say eni be ba of yadire be ko akoshe enso mane ba court to kra no a obehye prison for kemu ina ba be no ena aba be ye ne bargain whatever it is one in the
cast bebrebe ofie nyina no so tremo
se aboframpo tie ni ye me kasa pi aboframpo ye ne ni ye ne hu no se na de ye be ye na atene ena de so agrobe da ifida be
anopa
ena Saturday so be da Friday evening it is how mo kan nya de enye fadi agro they mean business. And the omu can be an also omu
a basa so ananye ehunehuna there be basa you see the major political opponent no na se uhunehuna no ye niam say ni ade a say
me who say get ready me who say we no you see minority that o doctor so your list of cases and charges and be ma onya get ready you see me metia here me ko we obi sikai the see me metia here me ko ye ayi make say who supposed need na me fa no be there be supposed need na fa no me fa no be fa no and say who say we are minority leader na say you see o doctor ready na say we are flag bearer get ready say who say atente ho bi ansha wo to a say wo dey wasa na wo sa wo twen you are not afraid of anything Kencity Media whatever they are saying you know time has a voice and time will speak at the right time.
Said nam tamakro ya jano and I am congratulate.
Oh, said nam tamakro the other day and then summarize what other sister stations say. Osi acquitted and discharged. It means that the jarino e fear e won ho no akọ into all fan ho ko soko sa abrobe. Nanti ya discharge no ya acquitted no so no. Those charges on her charge sheet no. There is no way anywhere anytime. You bet me a prosecute on those charges because so yes happen about the occasioning of what double jeopardy. Which kicks against the constitutional spirit of this country. And until Mamano they say offense the court of appeal say wawo afanu
Openi my political
yeah I think say mefa the deputy attorney general there I oka say afenyo marking Dr. ready. If there's any attorney general me need confidence when it comes to prosecution this current attorney general and the deputy. But Mr. Nkum, you see aban sika eti ha ye kan ho asem say so obi afa no obi afa. Obaye the first assignment that these people came to do is to come and find knowledge prosecutor from Crawford and the lawyers and the and Crawford yi aban atwam susu say omo so aye aban adwuma bi a omo so sika bi afọ mo nsem no anka menene na kabema case na go through the normal procedure na court ruling on it.
The state is not.
So if the state is not interested in Obia say wa fa aban sika, now the state is also interested in another person on also fa aban sika.
Don't the money this is not my priority.
Yes.
That is not
so that's your priority. When I am political prosecution.
Yeah.
That is how I see it. Because Sir Collins Dowda, current governor of Bank of Ghana, Siama, the current finance minister, akufo-addo, and a host of others, including Japan. Omo cases, you know, when you're interested. Now,
Abet, Montier, you had 8 good solid years.
It matters not.
It matters not. Oh, the speed over there.
The wheel of justice grind slowly. If you were following the wheel of justice slowly, so you make sure say, I can cut 12 years. I'm 8 years. 8 years. The first MPP, I must say. We have lawyers, we have all that, and all that, you know.
Montini yeah idea was within a short period of time. Now for Yanka,
that's a crime does not have expiry date.
You're crossing
after 8 years crime. We can still prosecute
8 years.
To try and down baby. Oh, yes, standby.
And now baby you now. Because ambassador to a state resource new wasting a mla sebi nkoki to for ehiamwa emra sebi ye maame no munya enya entoma infra emra sebi esuo tobo nkrofo na eyi nkrofo ewo mo for alajo ene de eka ho ene esuo to yi wo mo no emra so wo enkrasa koko rules sad we nyina say we cannot do what we are supposed to do na akoye say MP ba enti say we don't need any of these parties. MPP ba yesi ye be chibu NDC ba yeso ye be chibu na ko yesi chiba menche
ya mamunya se aduma no
the development is suffer Ghana where we are we need that leadership that will take the mantle of development
and we want to end it by saying say ye mamu mechecheche mu ho sa fun kwatranche
na ye
aduma eno ano no enti Albert Asmani politicals are eno afei Kwaku Amo Date Esquire and Meneno of Agona Ononko election and the WCC. Share MPP Supreme Court Bantemwa Kaloya KDC in Canton.
It is.
What it costs about a few and a half because and say
Mr. Nkum nyame adom me hoye pa na also e.
Nyanko pa adom.
Ene dia ma fa me time ni na ntimu wi am be bribe.
Ya fa wo time ni na wo time. Ya ye ma ubi.
Na bi me wa time.
Ya ni ye ma ubi.
Me wa me time.
Ya time ye pon.
Ya bisa producer say me time. I from where to where.
Ma yanko. Ya time ye pon ho e ma. We ya kwa kakra ye di ma we ye be saje.
Momeje. Ene me follow ya. Mati ene ma me fa YouTube messages no en fambra na dia WhatsApp form fan chen me ntimi from messages no. Wey Richard Ohenebado Mako say the Supreme Court judges knew the delegate system is unconstitutional. Why didn't they take action till now? The 2 out of 7 judges support corruption, right? Wey to say Richard Kofi-Addo. Was a good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. Hope you are doing well and great job. I always said NDC, NPP have nothing better to offer Ghana, but the base will soon come to change this country. Ways to see a Nidrata. Was a good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. Only Honorable Ken can help Ghana solution. The base, Ghana first. Let's forget about NPP, NDC. Ways to see a Richard Ohenebado Mako. If Sedinam Tamakulu is set free, then Ghana we have a long way to go. President Mahama reset agenda can affect only NPP but not Ghana as a nation. Then fighting against corruption is not. We see Richard Kofi-Addo. We see the base movement is coming with the businessmen led by Honorable Ken to stop this nonsense we are seeing and hearing. The base, the base, Ghana first. The base, just for the youth. The base, power. We see a Francis Kwashi. We say good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. I believe the Supreme Court decision is too late for NPP because Honorable Ken is gone. Tell Honorable Ken either he likes it, whether he likes it or not. We are bringing him to the base. We also saw a Bismarck. Stephen say, why do I have a feeling that our leaders are just pretending to fight corruption? And I'm feeling it there, you're right. Winnie Champon say, good afternoon, my PhD family. Hope all is well by God's grace. I missed you yesterday. We thank God for today. Sinupe with no fears. Always speak the truth, and the truth will set you free. No shaking. Where's to see a bisa? Or say, so what happens to the alleged $6 million stealing and misappropriation under her watch? Is the NDC government going to investigate where the money went? Where's to see a Richard Bless? Also from what happened, has happened, I won't be surprised if Wound to Me is released from prison. NPP, NDC are just playing games with Ghanaians, and it's so bad. Where to see a mami winnie a champion? Be more fire, Mr. Inkum and Albert. Don't be afraid of the cobras, whether they like it or not. Ken will come and rescue Ghana from the hands of the corrupt politicians. God is watching you. Keep up the good work. Where to see a bisa? Was say to be a legit thief in this country, just be a politician. Next election, we are going to vote Baumia. Make you also come free wound to me pa. Say me I go vote in this country again. Apu. When to see a Jonathan Owusu, I say hey, and see akufo-addo also edisa agu NPP. Hey, mama me asem. When to see a Francis Kwashi, was say if Sadinam Tamaklo has been discharged, then Ghana, our last hope is Honorable Ken. If he also fails, then Ghana is doomed. When to see a akufo-addo, I say good afternoon, Sinupe crew. I agree with you, Mr. Inkum and Mr. Sumeni. It's very sad to see a typical animal kingdom in our beloved country watching you live from the States. When to see a Bismarck, or see great program by all standard. God bless you, man. When to see a Benjamin, a Wuan and Aya, or see we thank our Lordship, but we are praying they throw away John Mahama's third-term agenda. Ways to see a Francis Kwashi, or say yes, Sadinam Tamaklo has been freed, but is her conscience also been freed? A thief is always a thief. Her conscience is judging her. Ways to see a Philomena Yaboa Mensa, or say good afternoon, guys. Fantastic show. The base Ghana first. The base jobs for the youth. The base we are connected. Ways to see a Jonathan Osu, or say I have a question for lawyer Amo. Since the Supreme Court ruled that the delegate system is unconstitutional, can Honorable Ken appeal the 2026 flag bearership race of NPP? Lawyer Beyiwano. Bismarck said this ruling should have come before the NPP presidential primaries so that party supporters would have gotten opportunity to vote and elect their preferred candidate of flag bearer NPP Agu. Way so Ebenezer Dia was the base Ghana first. The base jobs for all Ghanaians. The base power. The base Akonfo Crossroad. Also lawyer Amodate, good to see you back on air. Ways to see a Richard Bless. I said now we will see the real people's choice. No more robotic selected leaders. Ways to see a JY Adomo. Mr. Inkum, if Honorable Ken is joining the base, NPP that is we who campaign for them. Honorable Ken, we love you. Ways to see a Jamal Adam. Or say, Mr. Inkum, have you seen Musa Danquest's post on Honorable Ken ahead of election? Ways to see a Bismarck, Bisa. Or say, my party have good opportunity to keep the other party in opposition for long, but they are destroying it bit by bit. If I ever vote again, ya can they mean to me fanka. Me na Isaac say good last one way and I may fire our YouTube na Mr. Inkum Mediwesi. Me na Isaac say good afternoon Mr. Inkum. This ECG Iyoko should invite them. Also this ECG Iyoko should invite them. ECG 13 items budget cost 31 million. They spent 91 million Ghana cedis. Why? They should arrest all of them. It's Mr. Inkum, aha, and I'm doing messages a hot way for you to buy, no. Aha, and I'm doing in a AC.
Sabi, me now I say why? Na, yeah, sorry, so, Brasso.
My Irish producer, we refer one, my producer, Amo, and then the channel. On person be able to buy a
birthday quattro quasi. Papa,
aye.
Okay, sir, council, auntie, council, baby. Council, Wadaro, my young queen, say, who to an arm with him. Tendra would be and on Sudin. Wonderful. All right, Sabi, Mamma, I say, Namia do my china, Bessentia. My men fast, Dano Emma Kingdom Herbal Center, Jumoku, say, Wasua, your Kingdom Herbal, Kingdom JC. Herbal medicine. Kingdom Ginseng power capsules. No, a mema no. We a bema PB, a bebwao. Afe, yes, so our Kingdom tremendous capsules. And also so a mad, yes, ma, and my bibia equie. And afe, ye work Kingdom garlic beaters and then the capsules. And on a bebwana fe, 2 bibia ase. Between ya dear biase, Ediamount. na san abo ho ban hronko ebi nsi da ono na so yasene am ye de dwumadie e de ebrewo open no dodo atu afre e wo 0275 804 064 na fe yenkasa Albert Asumani political za e na fe lawyer Kwaku Amo Date e na join me council wadaroma ma yensori so e
oh say asano de yakani nyina wi na obi busa question bi ye shemra enye retrospective enkonechi
yeah ya be say kone de kodada
enko this be there are exceptions but I don't want to go into the exceptions now
yeah
nti yaka ye koyenim nti honorable kind here he's a peaceful man oyenema the omuye ni nyina no nya de fa no is doing his business.
That's it.
And at the right time say no sikan no you better nka.
That's it.
And that's what Dogana mind or that's what Dogana mabu the vision, you know, it is still there and alive. He's pursuing it to come to pass with us.
Me so me da say yada say okan ho e wo dwumadie so nyankopon ya adme chena be san hia na afa ye di nkomo ye frame Anthony Kofi Inkum Dazi frame Mr. Inkum Sinu Pein ye kanu senia etie we are out.